Okay, we're picking the number for the 100 envelope challenge. Okay, shake it. That's no shaking. That's no shaking. We're going to pick out a number. I don't know why I'm looking away, but I am. And we're picking 30. Wait a minute, 39. That's a good number to work with. Yay. Okay. Number's 39. See you back at the cash stuffing. Okay, welcome back. This is Finding McGeeda Jones, and I am McGeeda Jones. If you're new here, I am a debt-free prop money budgeter. I use my credit cards for all of my purchases and use prop money in my cash envelopes to visually represent the amount of money I can spend in each category. And today we are doing a cash stuffing for my second paycheck of, actually it's my first paycheck of March, but my second paycheck to fund the month of March. I get paid on the 15th and the last day of the month, and the last day of the month funds the first 2 weeks of the next month. And this paycheck is the 15th is going to fund the next 2 weeks of March. So let's get started. Okay, welcome back. So, as you saw earlier in the video, I pulled the number 39 for my 100 envelope challenge. So we'll be stuffing that first. But first, before we do any of that, we're going to go ahead and count out the money. So today is the 15th of March. Today is my actual payday. So today is the 15th of March, and I'm hoping your March is going well. It is quite warm here on the East Coast, which I'm kind of loving. No coat weather, so you know, can't hate that. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and count it out. Y'all pray for me because you know how I count money. Your girl can't count, so we're gonna fingers crossed that I can count this out. We're gonna be cash stuffing. This is sad. We're gonna be cash stuffing $901. So let's just do it. So we got 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, 600, 620, 640, 660, 680, 700, 720, 740, 750, 760, 780, 800, 810, 820, 830, 835, 840, 845, 850, 855, 860, 865, 870, 875, 880, 885, 890, 895, 895, 900. Oh my God, that can't be right. 895, 895, 895, 895, 890. Whew, okay. 92, 94, 96, 98, 900. I got money left over. I didn't count this right. Okay. Okay. We don't count it again. See, I jinxed myself when I counted this out before. When I pulled out my cash and I counted it out, I counted it out right, you guys. I just didn't do it on camera. Okay, y'all, we're gonna try to count this again because I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna deep breath. We're gonna have a sip of expensive water. If you saw my last cash on stuffing video, you understand this. Say a little silent prayer. We're gonna count again. Yes, I finally counted it. Okay. Whew. Oh no, now my money's all backwards, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna put it in the cash tray. Since I counted and I counted again, it's $901, and we're gonna just hope it comes out in the wash when I stuff everything and I have no leftover money. I don't know why counting so hard. Why is it so hard, y'all? Why? And it's so funny because I used to see other cash stuffers, and I'm not the only one that has a hard time counting. It's ironic that the people who are budgeting money can't count. Isn't it? I find it's a little ironic, don't you think? Anyway, okay. There we go. All our money counted somewhat in our tray. Whew. Okay, off to the side. First, we're gonna start with our 100 envelope. Well, no, I'm gonna wait on this. I'm gonna put this off to the back. We're gonna start with our cash envelopes. And if you saw my cash on stuffing video, you know that there is some money that will be allotted to an envelope, but it's going to go directly into spent because I overspent on a lot of categories. But Con Ed is not one of them. So we're going to put $29 in Con Ed, and I'm happy to report that my Con Ed bill went down, y'all. I'm so excited. So my trackers have already been updated. So my Con Ed bill is $101, which it hasn't been in I don't know how long. So I'm just giddy. I'm just giddy. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Okay, so we should have 104. Sorry, 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 102, 104. Look at that. $104. So it's going to go back in there. My next one up is going to be Dollar Tree, which is going to get $89. So we did some serious damage in Dollar Tree. And I don't know if you saw my last video, but I had to go out of town again. And this is for a memorial service. And so we were paying for, you know, expenses that were related to the memorial service. So that's what some of these things are. And we went to Dollar Tree to get some decor for the memorial. But anyway, so that's why I overspent by $89 at Dollar Tree, which I normally wouldn't do because that's a little excessive. But for this, we did. Okay, so I've got 70, 85, and 2. Okay. We have 50, 70, 85, 87, 89. So that's going to go directly into spent since I went over. So we have nothing in Dollar Tree. In eating out, I also went over. So we're going to put $47 in here. 45, 47, and that's going to go directly into spent because I went over on budget on that one. So, and the next one is fun. We're going to put $10 in there, which can actually go into fun envelope. Look at that. So in fun, we should have, oh, look at that. We got $25 in fun. I have $25 worth of fun. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay. Giving, we're going to give Giving $5 to give it a whopping $17. So we got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay. And Giving. So I hope your all's week is going well. Mine's, it was different. It was a different week. Not the week that I planned at the beginning of the year, but it is what it is. So we're stuffing 150 into groceries, but I had overspent in groceries, so I should only have 48 left in here. So we're gonna make some change here. I'm gonna put this 150, and we're gonna take out 48. 35, 48. Look at that. Look at how that's working out. So we're going to do 20, 40, 5, 7, 8. Okay, I got $48 left to spend in groceries for the month of March. We did a big, I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but I did a big grocery haul before I left last week. So that's why I have so much money left over in my, that's why I don't have that much money left over in my grocery. But this should just, just to pick up milk and you know, butter or whatever. I think milk and bread or whatever, you know, the vegetables. I think this is going to be enough for me to cover, because we have so much food in the freezer and in the refrigerator. We're good. So the next one is household, which is going to go get $5. And in household, we will have $25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Cool. Yeah, okay. $25. And miscellaneous, okay, so miscellaneous is going to get $118, which is going to go directly into the spent, because this is the money I'm counting specifically that we used for, I put in the miscellaneous category money that we used for Memorial as well. So this is, it's really confusing, but this is Memorial money. I didn't know where else to categorize it, so that's where it's going to go. So we got 100, 10, 15, and we're going to put 18, 17, 18. Am I counting that right? Yes, 118. It's going to go directly into spent. Okay, so we're going to put that off to the side, and we're going to add that in later. We're going to count it up and add that in later. So that's how much we're doing in our cash envelopes. And the next one is going to be sinking funds. Okay, so sinking fund, AC and fan. We are putting $5 in here. And AC and fan was a new folder that I added. I took out, and when at the beginning of the year, and I added it back in based on my rollover. So excited I had a rollover. I will not be having rollover this month, so that's going to be a little disappointing. But now we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. Okay, that's pretty good. So we have $32 in AC and fans. I'm going to put this back in here. Beauty in here. Now, I didn't have any money. I took money out of here for beauty and hair, and I went over on beauty and hair. So I am putting $10 directly into the spent to make up for the overage. So we don't have any money in beauty and hair, but clothing and shoes, I'm going to put $5 in here. So now we have 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, $19. We have $19 in clothing and shoes. I saw some bills I've ordered. Not called have that. Okay. So we've got $19. Did I count $19? Was it 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, okay, $19. Thought I did, but I wasn't sure. $19 in clothing and shoes. Okay. Hobbies and crafts, we're going to take $70, and that I spent in hobbies and crafts, but I didn't budget money for I didn't budget money for hobbies and crafts, and we're going to put it directly into the spent. We're not going to put anything into the envelope. McGeeda Jones is going to get $25 to give me a total of $50. That is correct. It is correct. So we've got that. We're going to put that right there. Okay. So that's that for my my first sinking fund folder. Okay. And my next one is the big guy. So I started doing my taxes before I left on my trip, and there was a discrepancy where they had taxed me for something that they shouldn't tax me for, and they taxed me for it last year, and they were going to tax me for this year. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm looking up on the screen at HOR Block, and I go, that ain't right. I didn't do that. And she looked at it and she goes, you sure? And I was like, yeah, check your records. I didn't do that. So she determined that I was correct, and I should not have been charged extra. It was basically, they said I went over my contribution limit for my HSA, which I did not. So they taxed me for it. And I'm going, well, I never go over. I didn't go over. If you look at my W-2, you can see that I didn't go over. And she goes, well, what was the limit? And she had to look it up, and I looked it up too. And so she couldn't figure out why it was happening at the time I was there. And so she was going to talk to her IT person and get back to me, and you know, all that fun stuff. So long story short, I have to go back. So she's going to figure out why it is the way it is. But basically I get a refund this year. I'm just not sure how much. I was gonna pay like some nominal amount, but I get refunds, so I'm very happy about that. And I'd rather get money back than owe. So in our annuals, we are putting $45 in here, and we're now working on Norton, which is comes up in, excuse me, Norton comes up in June. I owe $104 for that. I'm so glad that I don't have any annuals due until June. It is March. This is going to be completely done. June and July is going to be completely done well before March. I'm so giddy about this. So I already have $26 in here. I'm going to add 45, which is, what is that? $71. Okay. If I did my math right, it should be $71. So I'm adding $45. And we're going to go ahead and 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71. Okay, $71. I only need 30 some odd dollars more, and we'll be done funding that Norton thing for June, which is very, very exciting. I can't tell you. Okay, oh, I forgot to put the tracker back in here. You guys, I have a makeshift tab here. I'm gonna have to make a pretty tab for this. I can't have janky tabs. Look at how janky this is. I had to write it in because I was rushing and doing it on the fly, but I promise you, I'll make a pretty tab for it. Because, you know, things have to be pretty around here. We can't have janky looking stuff. Okay, so those are our annuals. We're going to put these back. And then now we're going to stuff our 100 envelopes. So we're going to pull this out, mark off Mr. $39 with our little, nope. We're going to use the blue one. So we're going to mark off 39, which you've just pulled. Okay. And that is done. It's done, man. Okay. 20, 30, 5, 37, 39. We got 20, 30, 5, 7, 9. Look at that, counting like I know how to count. Look at that. Slowly and sure it's coming along, and I still have not opened my brokerage account. I'm going to open an M1 account and put this money in, but I still haven't done it yet, and I think that's on the to-do list for this week, and we're just going to start investing this money and see where it goes. So there we go. So we're going to put that back in here. Okay, the emergency fund is getting $59. So $55, $59. So pull this out, and we're going to, how much, we're going to call this, we're going to do a whole one of these. Oops, I went outside the lines. It's typical. And we're just going to throw this in here. I'm not going to put it in order. And we're going to do this doohickey right here. Put this back in. So my goal is 3,300. We're going to see how that goes. Okay. Christmas is getting $50. You guys, look at me. I'm like chugging along on Christmas. I am so proud of me. So we're going to use red for Christmas. I am so proud of me. Okay. We're going to do a whole $50 right here. Okay. Put $50 in here. Oops, almost lost a 50. Okay, we're gonna put this in here. Okay, now travel. So sad. So I'm gonna have to use some alcohol to undo these travels because I took all the money out of here. And today I'm stuffing $50 into my travel, but my travel is going to go directly into the spent. Okay, so yeah, so that means I owe to travel another $43 for it to zero out. Now what I'm going to do with that, which I didn't do with the other ones where I overspent, is I'm going to let I have a cushion in my checking account of $500, so I'm going to let that cushion take care of it. But then I'm going to also stuff my next cash stuffing. I'm going to stuff that extra $43 and put it directly into spent. So I'm just going to kind of like let it ride until my next cash stuffing, this extra $43 that I'm owed into travel, which goes into spent, and then I'm going to start travel all over again. So I'm going to erase these little marks on here, and so we're basically going to be starting travel over again. I don't know if that made sense. Basically, for travel, if I look up my trackers, where did I put my tracker? I'll show you what I'm talking about because I'm confused now. Okay. For travel, I spent $188. I unstuffed I unstuffed $95, which is still in travel, which left me a negative $93. So I'm today stuffing $50, which is going to go directly into spent. But instead of like stuffing the full $93, I'm going to leave it negative $43. And in my next cash stuffing, I'm going to put probably $53 to leave me $7 in travel to start travel off again. And I'm going to put that the remainder in here to cover whatever was the deficit on here. I hope that makes sense. It sounds kind of convoluted, but it'll all work out in the wash. Okay, so that's what we're doing with that. So as we said, we're not putting anything in the travel envelope. We're just going to keep it moving. Okay, in the mystery sinking fund, we are putting $15. So we're going to color this guy in right here. Okay. We're going to take 5, 10, and 5 and put that in here. Make sure this puppy is dry. Put this in here. I can't wait till some of these sinking funds start really getting fuller and I can just distribute it. I'm so excited. Okay. The next one is the $5, $10, $15, $20 challenge. We're going to put $20 in here. I'm going to actually mark off a $20 envelope. Okay. I was thinking about splitting up my I can't speak. I was thinking about splitting up my my challenges, separate them from the cash stuffings. What do you guys think about that? Would you like to see these challenges stuffed separately? And the reason I haven't done it because some of them are challenges and some of them are just trackers. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should I separate them or should I keep them in the whole cash stuffing video realm? I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You and I will figure this out. So we're putting $20 in here. Okay. Putting that in here. I'm so excited about some of these challenges getting fuller. Okay, so healthcare is going to get $35. So that's that for healthcare. So we can mark out a full one of these dudes. Let's do red. Let's do red. Okay. We're gonna do the heart and red. I kind of stayed in the lines this guy. I kind of stayed in the lines this time. I'm getting better at my drawing, you guys. So we got $35 here. I put that in here. Okay. And birthdays. Birthdays is getting a $20 bill. So we're going to do one of these. And one of these. I should probably color coordinate to the actual color of the balloon, but I'm being lazy today. So we've got $50 in birthdays, which is pretty good for March. I mean, I don't have any birthdays, too many birthdays coming up, so we're doing pretty good. So, you guys, I don't have any money left. And that is an awesome thing. So I don't have any money left. Everything is stuffed. The only thing left to do is to count out how much I'm putting into the cash, the spent. So we're going to go back here. And we're going to move all this stuff aside. I'm going to put this over here. Nope. 5. Oh, I got $100 bill over there. Got 2, 5, 10, 20, 2 50s, and 100. Okay, okay. Whew, okay, we got 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 82, 84, 85. What did I just do? Oh my God. 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. $485. Okay, let me just count that just to make sure. I'll speed this up, y'all. Y'all need to be punished with this. 1, 2, 253, 250, 4, 420, 440, 460, 470, 480, 84, 85. 485. Okay. 485 is going into the spent folder. Okay, let's this. Okay. 5. Okay, 45, 45, 45. Where's my 45? So we're gonna do in the spent. Let's put this back in here. Ooh, that's a big chunk of money. Okay, spent plus 485, and we've got 315. Need my calculator. Okay, 291 plus 485, 776. Okay, so I'm still off by some, let's see, hold on. Okay, so I'm still off by $148, but I think I know where that is. So as long as we tick and tie at the end of the month when my final cash on stuffing is, we should be golden. But I think that wraps this video up. Crazy cash counting, which, you know, whatever. Your girl can't count. I've said it numerous times. But we're good. I feel good about this. I didn't have to take anything out of my emergency fund, which makes me so happy. I cannot tell you. So my emergency fund is still intact. My travel has been decimated. My eating out budget is gone. This is like gone. And but that's okay. We're gonna be fine. I didn't have to take anything out of my other funds. I didn't have to take anything out of my emergency fund. So hopefully my tax return will help replenish some of these when I find out what that final number is, and we'll just go from there. So March might not be as bad as we thought it was, y'all. We'll see how this all works out. Okay, we'll see how it all works out. But that's it for this video. and my goofiness. And I hope this wasn't too confusing, and I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It helps my video out a lot, and I appreciate all of you who are watching, and new people who are new to the channel. I appreciate you too. Thank you, and I hope you come back. I hope I didn't scare you off with all this randomness, but I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will see you later. Take care. Bye.